This video will contain spoilers for Sonic Movie 1 and the sequel, Sonic Movie 2. If you haven't seen either of those amazing movies, I highly recommend it. And this will also go into detail about some older Sonic games, but I won't put a spoiler warning because those games are from before some of you people watching are probably born, so I'm not too worried about that. Anyway, on with the video. What's up everyone? Welcome to a weird video. This is so far from any traditional content. I don't have a script, just talking. I want to talk about Sonic Movie 3, which hasn't come out. I really like the first one. I love the second one, and honestly I really like Sonic, so I thought I'd just take some time to talk about it. This video is going to be like kind of prediction, kind of hopes, kind of whatever. I'm just going to be talking about the Sonic Movie 3 and, you know, what's good, what I think we'll see. So, just a quick recap. The first Sonic movie was based off the idea of Sonic 1, you know, Sonic vs. Eggman. It's a very standalone story, and it's a road trip movie with the dude from Hop. The sequel followed the events of Sonic 2 and 3 and Knuckles. That was the whole thing. It was basically all the classic games are now wrapped up. So, with the post-credit scene revealing Project Shadow and, you know, Shadow Hedgehog model, it's safe to assume that the next movies are going to take inspiration from the adventure games, Sonic Adventure 1, Sonic Adventure 2, maybe a bit of Shadow, maybe a bit of Heroes. I don't think we're seeing anything Heroes related. Shadow the Hedgehog, we're definitely seeing Sonic. I guarantee you this movie is going to be Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 focused, and it's going to be mainly on Sonic Adventure 2, and with the whole Jim Carrey might be done with acting, kind of retired thing, I could see Shadow being, you know, the big bad till the end when they fight the giant lizard thing. Or, this is where I'm getting my predictions out now. I think how this movie's going to turn out is it's going to take chaos. That's like the Sonic Adventure 1 thing, chaos. And it's just going to pair that with Sonic Adventure 2 crew, so we're going to probably see Shadow. Oh, we're going to see Shadow, so probably he's going to be in the next movie. If not, that post-credit scene was worthless. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Rouge appear in some form. And Eggman was Team Dark, that was Team Dark. So I'm willing to believe that some version of Eggman will appear, and we will be seeing that. I wouldn't be surprised if this is now just the plot of like all the older games, which is collect the Chaos Emeralds, defeat boss guy. Now, with the whole plot of Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 being so like focused and actually having a story, it's hard to say where they'd get Sonic Adventure 1 stuff from. But I think Chaos is going to be the big bad of that movie. He's going to be the final boss. Sonic and Shadow are probably going to go super forms, and, you know, Dragon Ball Z. He's done. The only reason I'm saying I'm actually really confident that Chaos is going to be in this movie. I'm only saying this because, one, Chaos is probably like one of the most popular villains that is an Eggman in the franchise. He was like the only classic character that got brought back in Forces besides Metal Sonic. But we're not getting Metal Sonic. Sonic CD is completely glossed over. I don't think we're getting a Metal Sonic. I don't think we're going to see Amy. Actually, no, Amy has a good shot in this movie, depending on how they go about it. Because she was in Sonic Adventure. I mean, so was Big the Cat. And I would spend extra money to get the Big the Cat version of the Sonic Movie 3. I'd cry if I saw Big the Cat pull up on screen and start fishing. That'd be top-notch content. And if it's just, listen, if I paid for 2.5 hours of watching like the equivalent of just like a background on a computer where it's just like a GIF or something, I'm sold. You sold me on your product. Anyway, I am very, very confident though that Chaos will be the final boss. He's going to be the thing defeated. Because if you look at Sonic Adventure 2, what do you remember that game for? Probably remember Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. You remember the Versus mode. Well, let's look at the characters. You remember, Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails, you controlled on one side. Amy was there as support, so that's where I'm getting, like, Amy come from. Team Dark, other story, whatever. We're definitely getting the Shadow flashback. I really hope we get the Maria, because that's funny. It's a funny meme. I mean, it's sad, but it's hilarious. So I hope we get that. But the final boss of that game was just the previous Ultimate Life Form, the Ultimate Life Form prototype, which was just a lizard thing. It's so random, kind of boring. We're not getting that. I don't think we're getting I really don't think they're gonna go all in with the Sonic Adventure 2 stuff. I don't think we're getting the lizard. Maybe he'll make a cameo, definitely a reference. Especially with Chaos's design, they might, Chaos could turn into the lizard. Like, that'd be cool. I do think, though, we're getting Chaos. Now, one of the big things that I would like to point out is the movie not only ended with Shadow and, Agent Stone while looking for Eggman, but ended with Knuckles and Tails basically just grouping with Sonic at this point. But they still have the Master Emerald, or what remains of the Master Emerald. Now, what I want to point out is that Chaos comes from the Master Emerald. He comes out of there. That is the plot of Sonic Adventure 1. I wouldn't be surprised if that segues into Shadow's appearance. Movie opens, whatever, shenanigans ensue. Maybe they meet Amy or something. Maybe they meet, what's the ancient echidna's name? Oh my god, what's her name? Starts with a T. Alright? Oh my god, I'm not gonna... it's gonna bother me the rest of the recording. Maybe she shows up. Whatever. Opening scene, whatever, moving on. Chaos is gonna come from the Master Emerald. I'm confident Chaos is appearing from that Master Emerald that Knuckles is definitely gonna be protecting along with his grapes. Now, where does Shadow fit in all this? Because that's very much the Sonic Adventure 1 plot. I think Shadow could be what awakens Chaos. Shadow could be awakened. He could, go to the Master Emerald. Maybe he has one of the emeralds, Chaos Control, bam, teleports in there, touches it. Oh, the Chaos. Quite literally, he's causing chaos. Another thing would be the whole emerald hunting. We're definitely getting Super Sonic, Super Shadow. How do they get the emerald? I wouldn't be surprised if that's where Chaos comes in. He is going to be their plot MacGuffin of, here are all the emeralds so they go Super Saiyan. That solves all the major, across the board, plot things that might happen, solves basically all the issues in my mind. Now, I also threw in Rouge the Bat. I'm very confident Rouge the Bat will actually be in this. I'm more confident we're getting a Rouge, the cameo at the very least, than anything related to Chaos. I only say that because the second movie had Gun as a prevalent force in that movie before the final battle. So I'm confident that we're gonna get Rouge the Bat, Secret Spy, whole Gun arc that happened in Sonic Adventure 2, and maybe treasure hunting. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if maybe she gets that initial Chaos Emerald for Shadow. That could be how they bond or whatever. I don't know. She'll fit right in with the rest of them. Tails and Knuckles are honestly going to be obsolete by this point. I really think we're going to see, Knuckles and Rouge paired like always, Sonic Shadow paired like always. Tails is going to be there and probably Eggman, I see you, or some shit like that. Knuckles and Tails are going to be very minute characters, just as they are in modern games. It's for better or worse. I wouldn't be surprised, though, if Knuckles does have a bit of prevalent force, because this is the third Sonic movie, and, the third game was his, technically, because it was Knuckles and shit, but... Now, that's a whole wide list of things that could happen. I want to get crazy with it. So, hear me on this one. Death Egg, right? I don't think we're getting the Death Egg. I really don't think I think they're going to keep everything on Earth. I think they're going to keep it more contained story, but imagine we get the Death Egg, and we get Eggman, Jim Carrey Eggman. My man, he's turning on all the TVs, and my man, he says, I have an announcement. The world, in that moment, Twitter, explosion, it's gonna crash. Memes, it's gonna be all the memes replaced with Jim Carrey. That's the good timeline, in my mind, is Jim Carrey quoting that. Not the meme, but the actual line, because then we could dub over. And the whole, I don't think we're getting the Gerald stuff, if that is the case. Definitely just Maria. Gerald's going to be name dropped. I don't think we're getting much of, Gerald Robotnik, because it's a lot, and it's really sad. How much they take from Shadow, we're not getting the aliens, we're not getting the plot. We're getting his backstory. Like, I'm guessing the more detailed, fleshed out one they provided in that game. Probably the less cohesive if you really think about it. But that's what we're getting from Shadow the Hedgehog. We're getting Sonic Adventure 2, basically plot, kind of, those are the main elements. And I'm confident, not as confident as Rouge, but confident that Chaos is going to be the big bad that everyone teams up against. Except Eggman, maybe Eggman controls him or something, I don't know. It'd be really lame if they went with the Chaos, like, they kind of, like, I don't know, add robotic aspects, so it's more Eggman, or, I don't know. At the same time, Chaos as a creature would be really cool. Now, I will give it to, the CG already, Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, we're now getting Shadow. That's already 4 fully CG characters, all the work that goes into it. Chaos is a liquid creature. They would change him a lot. They would probably go with a more reptilian look, and maybe he'll still evolve like he does in the game with the Chaos Emeralds, and then become that life form, ultimate life form prototype, that lizard thing. It's gonna be hard. You're making this constant flowing water creature. That's a lot on the CG, especially the budget. So maybe not. Chaos is the biggest, okay, in the games, huge character, a lot of people love him, the boss fights, all the Chaos forms, how big it was, Sonic Adventure 1, the whole thing. That's the main aspect that we could get from Sonic Adventure 1. We're not getting anything else from Sonic Adventure 1, because that's all in Sonic Adventure 2, which is going to be the main focus. Such as how the second movie, sure, had a fair bit of Sonic 2, but the main focus was Sonic 3, Knuckles being just an idiot and teaming up with Eggman. That's going to be the main focus, and that's what we're going to get. I'm confident it's going to be another scenario like that. Maybe a bit of Shadow. God, what would he... Heroes is, not happening. Sonic Heroes would be weird. Because, sure, they could do the Team Sonic stuff, the whole Eggman plot. Metal Sonic would have to exist. Cream just kind of appears in that game, so it'd be fine in the movies. Big and Amy or a stab. Oh, God. Oh, the Chaotix. I mean, Knuckles is getting that HBO TV show set in the same universe or whatever. So that TV show, 100% Knuckles Chaotix. I refuse to believe they're not doing Knuckles Chaotix. If that TV show rumor sort of confirmed, sort of whatever, it's still up in the air, that's Knuckles Chaotix. I'm confident in that. Okay, with all of my speculation aside, let me know in the comments if you are excited for the third Sonic movie. I loved the second one. That was such a good movie. I thought the first one was really solid, and I was really excited for the second one. But the second one blew me away. The references, how it pulled from, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, the Knuckles versions. It had a ton to do with stuff like Gun and establishing future plot lines like Shadow. So I'm really excited to see where they continue from this. I'm really excited to see the movies continue and honestly do the opposite of what the games are doing and be good. I know we're shitting on Sonic's whatever, but Sonic Origins came out and they screwed up porting a game. Come on. Come on. you can't defend that. It's a port. How do you screw that up? It's not hard. Copy and paste. I haven't touched Sonic Origins. I don't own it. Don't plan on owning it. Sonic Mania is a great game though. And I will say, last minute thoughts, Sonic Frontiers is going to be a good game, and I money down on that. Money down on that. You know why? You know why? Because I have hope. I have faith that Sonic Team is going to actually make a good Sonic game that's 3D. And I think this is a good step for the Hedgehog. I know everyone is having really low expectations right now, but I'm expecting that bar to be raised. I'm expecting people to not have a new expectation for Sonic games after that. And before I say any more hot takes on Sonic, I'm going to end it there because I don't want Sonic Twitter to cancel me. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. If you want to see more videos kind of this, just me ranting about random stuff, I haven't done this since my YouTube update quote video. Oh god, that was like a year ago now. Ugh. Scary thoughts. If you want to see more like this, let me know. Again, tell me your thoughts about Sonic. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Share this video for friends and family. And I wish you all a lovely day. Sonic 3, baby. Woo!